Getting ready to get here to go going, sir. Got a bunch of things to do today. But first, I need to get in the ring. So, everything's centered. Here we go.
Good evening! Before we get started this evening, there are a few things I need to bring to the FSCW's universe up to speed on. As we all saw last week, our FSCW champion cashed in his FSCW championship using Option C. Any title holder has this ability to turn it in for an opportunity at another belt in the FSCW. He turned it into for a spot in our tag tournament. With that, we have a vacant FSCW champion. So, instead of waiting till our next tourney, the former champion suggested an FSCW scramble match for the title. I agreed. Next week, we will have that match. We have 4 of the 5 spots filled. We will have the two former champs, Will and Eddie. They will be joined by the 2 of the runners-up from our previous tournaments, which were Cole Marionette and Don Hex. Which brings us to tonight. In our main event, we will find out who earns that final spot in a 10-man Royal Rumble. The winner joins the scramble. So without further ado, let's get this show started. Guys, light it up! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wednesday Night Preflight, episode 68. As per the usual, I am Gobble S. Cobble. Sadly, not joining me tonight on commentary is our former FSCW champion, Corey Kerr, or our other FSTW correspondent, Big Hoss. They are all indisposed of at this current juncture. But regardless, we have a full card of things to do today on this episode of Preflight. And as you saw momentarily ago, our main event this evening will be a 10-man Royal Rumble. And the winner joins our championship scramble next week for the vacant FSCW championship. So, well, like I said, we got a lot of things to get to tonight. Our opening match is going to be follow-up from last week's match where Rico Rain and Razor Cuts had a very interesting battle between those two. Razor got the win after taking several brutal moves by Rico. But you can hit the moves all you want, but at the end of the day, if you get caught, you get caught. So as Razor's making his way down the ring, so this is going to be the second match between these two. So let's go ahead and see if Rico is able to get a win back over Razor Cuts. Reigns opens up with a big round of punches right to the head, goes to the headlock, elbow to Razor's face. Rico ducks him 100 weight, goes to the weight, and goes immediately to that shin breaker. Rico is all over Razor early on. Razor kicks Rico away. They lock up in the center. Rico pulls him back into there's a beautiful pullback, but gets countered by Razor, cuts with the jawbreaker. Razor hits a forearm and throws Rico into the corner with authority, dropping Rico to the face. Standing switch, Razor elbow to Rico's face. Rico tries to get back with a headlock to edit his face, falls by an edit punch, elbows, all kinds of stuff. Razor hits the drop salt, trying to keep Rico from getting any type of momentum. And Razor gets right back at it, drops that elbow right across the throat. Goes for the body scissors elbow drop now. Gets all of that. A little stiff there too. Razor locks up. Another elbow straight to the throat. And then Rico pulling a card out of Razor's book with a rake of the eyes, but really gets him nothing. Standing switch. Razor throws Rico in the corner. Razor's taking it up top. Hits the tornado DDT. Razor goes to the wrist lock. Goes to the headlock. Razor goes for the single arm Fujiten armbar. And it's been all Razor now. He's switched the tables on Rico, but Rico finally gets into a wrist lock. Drops that elbow stiff right to the throat of Edge. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and Razor kicks out at 2. Combination going back and forth here between Razor and Rico. Rico counters to the waist lock, standing switch to a headlock. Elbow to the face, punch combination, back to the head. Elbow to the face. Razor's been busted open. Razor blocks him, puts him in a headlock, trying to slow him down. Rico counters, put a headlock of his own. Elbow to Rico, Razor's face, and hits a sling blade. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and Razor kicks out. Razor kicks Rico in the center. Razor counters, goes to the waist lock. Standing switch. Drop toe hold. Just driving Razor's face to the mat. Reigns is calling for it. Trying to hit the Razor. Oh, he stole Razor's finisher. Adding insult to injury. Rico steals Razor's finish. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Rico Reigns wins by taking a book out of Razor's book, taking a play out of it, and using his own twist. And hits the Razor cuts on Razor. That's going to make it feel good between Rico. So now they're even up. So who knows where this is going to go. Well, Rico stealing Razor's finish, adding insult to injury. Dear God, that was pretty. And wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Razor gets back up, spins Rico around, and starts bitching at him, saying that you can't beat me. You had to use my own finisher against me. And Rico's response is like, well, dude, you couldn't answer the 3 count, so fuck you. So these two are bickering in the center of the ring now. God damn it, I hope I don't gotta get him fucking involved to try and separate these two fuckers. And they're still gawking at each other. They're slowing down my fucking show. Dude, get out of the fucking ring. Asshats. Not responding. God damn it. Oh, fine. I'll go pull their fucking asses out of my goddamn ring. Son of a bitch. I'm not finished with you. Bring it, bitch slice! Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Rico, easy, man. Easy. Get up here. Calm down, Razor. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Enough. Seems you still got shit to settle and tag partners. So next week, both of you, E-Team goes into a tag match qualifier. Winner goes in the tag team tournament. Loser gets his revenge. God damn it. Now I gotta fucking do that. So next week, we're gonna have Razor and Pernov versus Rico and Drake in one of our tag team qualifier matches for our tag team tournament. So now they'll be able to tolerate, and now they'll have some more reason to destroy each other because the winners move on in the tournament. But touching on the tag team tournament, the qualifiers matches has started. And our next match of the evening will be that. We got a couple matches tonight. We got one tag team out tonight. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. This is first. We saw last week Prater lost to Cole Marionette after Sentinel was banned from ringside and sent home. And then Cole took advantage of that situation because Sentinel was sticking his nose where it didn't belong, and it cost him a couple matches. So the ref had enough of his shenanigans and sent Sentinel packing. So this match will be the final straw between Cole Marionette and Prater. It will be an Extreme Rules match. So we'll see how this one ends when the playing field has been leveled. No manager, no outside interference, just Prater and Cole Marionette. As we said earlier, Cole will be in our championship scramble match next week. But this will be a very big boost if Cole can finish off Prater. But Cole got a big victory last week. Even with the ability to, all the shenanigans that Sentinel pulled and Prater pulled, he was still able to defeat them both. But the game changed when Sentinel was sent to the back, because we saw there's at least 4 pinfalls Cole had on Prater, and Sentinel distracted the referee and said enough was enough and sent Sentinel to the back. And this is a Extreme Rules 2 out of 3 falls match. So here you go. Prater goes to the headlock. Cole counters in the headlock of his own. Elbow to Prater's face. Prater, big right hand, goes behind. And hits a German, a release German. Prater goes for a kick. Side missed his kick, and Cole hits a drop kick. Big knee right to Prater's face. Cole ducks behind, standing switch to a headlock. Snapmare takedown, followed by a punch to the face. Kicks to the midsection, goes back to the headlock. Prater counters to a headlock of his own. And Cole counters that and sends Prater running into the corner. And here we go, a springboard German release suplex. Beautiful rebound suplex there from Cole Marionette. Cole goes to the wrist lock and drops the elbow right across his throat. And Prater rakes the eyes and hits the field breaker. A la Maz to Trav Karan and the JWL. Hits a beautiful leg lariat there. Big right hand. Prater goes to the headlock. Cole counters to the waist lock. Standing switch. Snapmare followed by another punch to the face. Kicks to the midsection. Goes behind. Cole goes to the headlock. Hits belly to back suplex. Stomps on Prater. Kicks him. Prater comes